I am Hatan. Greetings, my friends, in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. It is, as always, our privilege to be with you. And this evening, it is pleasing to see so many. We of the Confederation attempt so often to communicate in many forms with your peoples. And time again, we find that our attempts are in somewhat what you would call a fruitful experience. And then there are other times when we find no ears to listen. And it joys us and it gladdens us to know that you wish to listen and to know that above that, you seek the truth upon which all things are founded. You seek the truth in order that you might understand not only your environment, but your own inner being. My friends, we say to you that if you do not know yourself and of your abilities, then you shall remain in ignorance until you do so. You may attempt in many ways to gain intellectual knowledge. You can earn many degrees, as you would call it. You may be accepted by the greater peers of your society. You may be recognized as what you may term a genius. But yet, we say you remain in ignorance in spite of all these things. If you know not yourself. We of the Confederation have attempted to tell your peoples throughout many of your years the importance of this simple knowledge of the inner being that sustains and ordains your existence. We of the Confederation have mentioned to our contacts, time and time again, the method which we feel most beneficial by which to gain this knowledge of self and of the universe. And, as you are aware, that method is what we term as meditation. Meditation, my friends, brings us the key to the universe. It is the key to the inner being that you are. It is the key to the door of the Creator's house. It is the key to the door of all truth and understanding. Meditation is the silence which is spoken so often within the holy works that your people recognize upon this planet called Earth. My friends, the silence that you enter into is a silence which may at times seem to be vast and at other times to be very minute. And this is as it should be, my friends, for within the universe all things are both infinitely small and infinitely large. For every expansion, there is that opposite, contraction. For everything, there is balance. And balance, my friends, can only be achieved by the experience of both sides of what we may call the scale of positive or negative, if you so desire. Within your meditations, you may find that balance, for it shall provide you with the understanding of your experiences, whether they be of the positive or negative nature. They are to be understood, for without the understanding of that which you experience, the lessons have been overlooked. The lessons have passed you by. Very often, as man upon planet Earth proceeds through his daily chores and activities, he becomes, shall we say, unknowledgeable of that which occurs around him, for his attention is focused in one area, and his closest sensitivities, in order that he may concentrate upon the performance of his duties. We say that as you go through these duties of life, concentrate if you must, in order that you do the best that you may do. But always your sensitivities to remain in complete function, so that you may absorb the entire experience that you encounter. And as you absorb these experiences, they shall register within your memory banks. They are to be held in order that you may learn to understand and call upon that understanding in what you would call your future. Man upon planet Earth is what you would consider to be the highest form of intelligence within the universe, if only he would recognize this ability. We of the Confederation have lived through your experiences. We have grown through similar experiences, and through our growth, we have learned the simplicity and the magnificence of your race. For we, too, are of your race. There are some basic differences, for we have progressed the same as you, and we have possessed the same forms as you. Man upon planet Earth is residing upon a testing ground of spiritual awareness. Testing grounds in which he may grow and gain all of the knowledge necessary in order to expand into the universe and spread the love and the light, the truth and the understanding of our Creator. It is indeed, shall we say, your opportunity and obligation as inhabitants of planet Earth to become the teachers and the servants of your fellow beings within this area of space in which you reside. There is around and about you, throughout your system, intelligent life. Some with greater understanding than what you possess on planet Earth, and some with less understanding. But in no other civilization within your confines of space is there the magnitude, a possibility for progression that you may experience on the planet Earth. You have progressed throughout the evolutionary scales, throughout thousands and thousands of what you would call years, and you have earned the opportunity to reside upon this particular planet, to fulfill your own particular purpose in this creation. If man upon planet Earth was truly aware of the number of individuals, as you would consider them, throughout the universe that would desire habitation upon this planet, then he would begin to realize in greater detail the importance of his existence and the special importance of this period of time and experience upon this particular planet. There is throughout the universe a structure which we will simply call a hierarchy. They oversee your activities, they evaluate your progression, and they do many things for you to enable you to obtain the experiences that you have earned and are necessary for your growth. You are constantly what you might call monitored by this hierarchy. They pass not judgment on you, but they watch with great concerns your activities. For they are aware of your purpose, and they are awaiting its fulfillment with great patience and compassion for their fellow beings upon planet Earth. They in turn send forth to you emissaries of truth and knowledge and understanding and love. We, my friends, are those emissaries, yet we claim not to be of any greater value than man upon planet Earth. For, my friends, we could not bring these truths to you if it were not for your presence. We could not serve you if you did not inhabit this place in time. So we are grateful that you have come to listen, for expressing your desire to listen to our words you have given us the only means of fulfillment of our purpose at this point in time in this universe. We are always grateful to you. We shall always love and respect each and every one of you, and we shall always be here to help. Whenever it is desired, this is our purpose, to assist you in the awakening of your inner self. Once this awakening has been achieved, then no longer shall you need our assistance, for you shall be with us. Perhaps not in the physical form, but in what you would term spiritual essence. Earth, my friends, is the training ground for what your mythology has termed as gods. This has been expressed through other instruments, and it is indeed the truth. Be not discouraged if your society seems to be against you, or go against your code of morality. Do not be discouraged, my friends, because it is your opportunity to grow. It is your opportunity to learn and to understand your own power of creativity. For we say that what you experience is the manifestation of your own thought patterns, whether they be of a conscious or subconscious projection. They are indeed the manifestations of your own inner thoughts, feelings, emotions, and understanding. So, is it not logical that in order to truly know your universe and all about it, that you must first know yourself? If the law of creation which we have given to you is indeed true, so are the words that we speak. We demand in no way that you accept what we say. We only speak it, for it is what we understand and what we experience. It is your choice, my friends, to either grasp on to this understanding and to refine it, or to search for another one. But we assure you that in due time, whether it be within this life experience or not, all of the peoples upon planet Earth shall come to understand the simplicity of the truth that we speak. We of the Confederation are aware of all the great teachers now on your planet and all of the great teachers within your past. We recognize none as being greater than the other one. Only some who were known better, who experienced greater success. And of these, the most successful was the one who you would call the Christ. The Christ, my friends, was the manifestation of the desires of your peoples for the truth and for an example. Follow the words that he spoke, but above all, live the life that he lived. Live the truth that you find, that you may speak, as did this teacher, and the universe shall lay at your feet and give praise unto you, for indeed you are the risen Christ. For each and every one of you is the risen Christ the moment that you understand yourself.